Just last week, Trump fired the heads of the Transportation Security Administration and Coast Guard, and he also eliminated all the members of a key aviation security advisory group.
On Friday's View program, have you heard of The View? They had a very bizarre intro to the disaster. The disaster where dozens of people died suddenly seemed very funny to everybody.
Welcome back. There's so much happening in Washington, D.C. that we have a lot to talk about with Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is joining us from our nation's capital right now because she can't go anywhere. She's kind of stuck, but you know, we always love it when you come to us, Senator Warren. So,
I'm Sarah.
Sarah has the first question.
Yes, one. Senator, we do have a lot to talk about, but we're going to start on a hard note. We want to ask you about the devastating plane crash last night. We're sending our thoughts, all of us here, and prayers to everybody affected by this disaster. You're in Washington right now. What's the mood like there?
Look, you have hit the number one thing. It's about the families. The sad news that it appears no one survived. And my heart goes out to them, and I think everyone feels that way.
Yeah, as if she has a heart. So you can just, this isn't the most important clip we're playing today, but they're laughing about the fact she's trapped in D.C. because of the plane. I mean, it's just a perfect clip of The View. They're laughing about a tragedy, and then Whoopi doesn't even know who her co-star, who the are you? Like, you just gotta love what's going on over there. Here's Sunny Hostin.
Yeah, I'm not going to dignify his remarks about DEI. I'm not going to do that. But to Anna's point, just last week, Trump fired the heads of the Transportation Security Administration and Coast Guard, and he also eliminated all the members of a key aviation security advisory group. The Aviation Security Committee will technically continue to exist, but it won't have any members to carry out the work of examining safety issues at airlines and airports. I think that is very telling, that when, you know, voters decide that they want someone to blow things up and they want someone to blow up infrastructures, this is the result.
No, that was a total fallacy what you did right there. Now, did people vote Donald Trump to blow some things up, like the deep state, and figure out where all our tax dollars are going and to redo international deals and all those things? Yes. Is there any evidence that because somebody was fired last week that somehow this pilot was flying up too high or something like that? No, there is no evidence of it. On Friday's show, when we were with Russell Brand and Sage Steele and Jillian Michaels, we were talking about this, about when is it that we should talk about what the issues are? Do we know if this had something to do with DEI or not? We don't know exactly, but we do know that there's a reason that most of these institutions have to be blown up, which is that we have hired incompetent people across the board.